Salutations everyone, and welcome to Let's Play The Last Federation with me, BrainBoy 20. Where we had last left off, the Burlusts have basically conquered and just dug into their small section of the galaxy. Because there's no reasonable way for us to try to take back these planets, they're simply far too strong. So in response, I decided to try to empower our section of the Federation to the degree that I can actually stop the Burlusts. And I'm going to let them have whatever negative that they possibly can on those homeworlds, while I will actively try and boost these gentlemen so they have their statistics in the hundreds to try to hold them off for as long as possible, if not outright win eventually. So currently I'm boosting the relations between the Skylaxians and Evox until they're over 300 each, so I can try to get the Evox into the Federation, so I can get a combined might type deal going together. As hopefully the combined might could hold off any specific assault by the Burlusts on any of our forces. And I'm not gonna bother trying to save the Acusians. Obscura will probably one-shot me. And as much as I would love to go save the Acusians, it's just not possible at this point. If they happen to die off, they happen to die off. Ooh, what is this force? Is this the Peltians? Who's fighting? Burlust Armadas? Okay, whatever ships were there just instantly died, but I saw some ships fly in there. Ooh. Automated personal vehicles has been gifted to this race from the Skylaxian because they are both in the same alliance and hold each other in sufficiently high esteem. Yeah, no. They are gifting each other technologies out of the ass. I wanted to see this happen, and hopefully those two combined will provide enough of a boost where we can start to beat the Burlusts. But now that you like each other enough... So, Skylaxians. We're going to, convince the Evox to join. Yes, please do so. Drug research gone bad. Bad clinical trials led to a malady that is killing significant chunks of the populace every month, as well as driving down medical RCI values. And all the techs that have been gifted. Well, I guess they do love each other, basically. And how do the Evox feel about the Peltians? I mean, they're allied. I'm just do they hate the Peltians for whatever reason? Well, the three races I'm going to try to use to outlast the bloody Burlusts are here. Now it's just going to be a matter of me constantly trying to boost these values so they're not dying. So, I'm going to just counteract this drug research gone bad. Actually, first things first, local palace deals. I want you to invest, I want you to industrialize, and force a positive trend as opposed to that one negative one. I'm just going to keep positive trends going as much as I can. Is there anything I can do to try to counter them, or counter any of their moves? There's one I can do here. Oh wait, what can I do? There's still a chance. There is still a chance. Okay, so here's what I have to do. The Boreans still exist, unless there's still a chance I can actually bring them forward. However, I need to get them weak enough to pull this off. And undermine local economy. People losing their homes and jobs, good business is going under for no reason. It's that you? Why exactly? Well, whatever. If you can put your time and credit to the task, then you can cause quite a deterioration in the state of the local economy, and really that will have quite an impact on the shipbuilding capability of the locals. So there's that. Could I recruit an informant? Let us see what I can do here. I just don't have enough credit. So, I need to build up some credit. Easiest way to do that, head here and start doing positive things involving the medical supplies. And we'll fast forward, and wow, the Acutians are just holding them back. I was considering actually saving them, then this happened. Like, it was guaranteed that the Acutians would die. And there they go. I need to get this guy's population up.
Probably the end of the Acutians having much say in the solar system. They just lost their last planet. Unless their resistance fighters pull off some kind of miracle, they're relegated to being refugees and pirates now. Here's some news that will not shock you. The Burlusts captured a planet.
And they constructed a science outpost immediately. However, our forces are actually holding them off now, thanks to their ridiculous economy that I've been trying to get together. Planet becomes recognized as tourism hotspot. Doesn't matter as much. Whoa! Burlusts are destroying outposts. What defensive power do they have? 1 defensive armada and 442 defensive power. I'm assuming that literally everyone's going to be at war with them now. So here's where the longest war will possibly occur. Because this is going to be a long, drawn-out grind. But we need to get these technologies to... we need to get a tech advantage, because I think we're actually behind the Burlusts. No, we're actually very, very far ahead. Well, we need to boost that even further, because the Burlusts have a stupidly high, just stupidly high setup on their power that I still don't understand where they got that from. And what is up with their... Okay, no. I will end the current mission to the Skylaxians. Is there anything in space, in orbit, that I need to get rid of? Not really. I will actually go to the Skylaxian Senate. I would like you to not destroy a pirate base. I actually like the pirates right now. Accelerate warship mobilization, please. I need you to double that up, and I will actually aid you in building some more armadas. As if I let this go by without you building more troops, you are going to die to this massive fleet that they have going. And what forces are fighting here? I have no idea. New hydral signal under the Burlusts. Good freaking luck. Skylaxians have a hydral signal. I'd like them to actually acquire that. Hey, like, reject it. Like, what am I supposed to physically do about that? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Alright. So we have finished up your armada construction as much as we can. Your medical trend is going down, but it's not a big enough issue. I will cancel this now. I've got some credit together, and now let's see what we can construct on your planet. Property development. I guess meat vats would probably make a good... it'd make some sense. Yeah. More population can only help in the long run. And the Skylaxians are doing their best to try to drain some of their armadas. And I really hope the Peltians will actually do their part and defend us. Wait, are the Peltians fighting? Are the Peltians, like, getting buddy-buddy with them? No. They hate the Burlusts. Alright, meat vats are built here. I should actually go down to the Evox and try to build some meat vats for them as well. That is something I should do. I should really boost my own space power so I don't end up dying. But I also lack a lot of this, like, prereq research. Let's see here. Friendly action, we will definitely go over to this race and do some property development as well. The property development I am thinking of is a university, because that can, once again, this can only help us to get extra universities and start getting those positive uptrends on everything as time goes on. And we're actually pushing back against the Burlusts, to an extent. And how do the Evox feel about the Peltian allies? Yeah, they're all allied. They're kind of indifferent. I'm not going to demand that they build anything extra yet, but what I definitely will do is continue to try to basically build a small bulwark that will start counteracting this downward trend in medicine. And I just need to figure out how to do that with property development. Ecology station? No. Not hotel and casino. I think a planetary historium museum might be good, as it might do a double boost. Teaching hospital, yeah, that's what I need. That is what this planet really needs right now. And after this, I will definitely start boosting the population. Cancel dispatch. Excuse me, I'm going to provide medical assistance. I'll definitely provide medical assistance, because you kind of really need it. Your population has gone down so much. Why is your population so low? You can't be dropping by that much, can it? I really hope that's not the only... I really hope that's not the case. Hopefully I can boost your population up enough via this method that you'll be able to fight off any invasion fleet. But it looks like they're too busy trying to do, like, all these assaults across the galaxy that they won't be able to focus on the Evox, who are currently way too weak. Anyway, it should be about another month or so, or another couple of months, and then that negative trend will stop, and they'll start actually gaining population again. Hopefully at the rate needed to actually fight off the Burlusts. I'm trying to just keep track of everything that's going on. I should go over to the Skylaxians and ask if they need some assistance. Yeah, they're getting their population back, so this shouldn't be an issue as soon as that trend stops. Piratical exodus, that's not a huge issue. Once again, I just need to say the Burlusts just need to die off. In a fire, preferably. And let all these negative trends consume them. Alright, now that that's done, I'm just going to make sure this boosts up to 200. And I'm going to start rush building a couple of structures. Do you have another... Oh, drug research breakthrough. Good. Anything going on with the Peltians? No, they're kind of just sitting on their stuff. I guess that's to be expected. They are very powerful, but they feel too safe. Tech research, what are the Evox? Delayed burst submunitions. And they destroyed a Skylaxian outpost, but techs from allies have gone off. What did we get? Superstring theory has been researched through normal scientific means. Gifted Skylaxians, superstring theory, and the Peltians have been gifted superstring theory. Alright, good. They're basically working as intended, as the resistance against this. And the population's definitely rising massively now. Ooh, and I should check, because maybe we can get a small trade route going. Oh dear god, what? Yeah, they're sending out as many troops as they possibly can. We need to take over some of these military rigs. Is that undefended? Yeah, abort it. Go. 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 Hostile actions. Destroy it. Okay, here's my plan. Because they have no defenders, or they have very few defenders, we're going to stay out here as far away as we possibly can and just destroy everything that comes near us by tanking up. It's Energy Blaster, right? Should be. Auto fire. And as we destroy these once we can destroy this military outpost, that should do a small drop in their overall firepower. I need to take opportunities like this whenever possible. Otherwise, we might end up dead. Let's see, what happens if I do one of these operations? Or is this just a horrible idea? Yeah, they almost die instantly. Cloaking device. Cloaking device, go up here, and what do I need? Gravity lance? I might as well head on out here and focus fire on this station to try to destroy it. How many more turns of this before it wears off? Oh, there's the turn. Auto fire once again. Minigun was the best choice for this, if I remember rightly. No, the Energy Blaster is actually a decent choice. Thankfully, their micro ships don't instantly destroy me. And that much I can be thankful for. Is there a polarity corruption? I mean, it can't hurt. Yep, they're already destroying most of their own station. Alright, I'm going to drop shields down by a bit and boost weapon systems. Hopefully this will provide the DPS needed. He says as his ship starts taking massive quantities of damage, but that's kind of necessary. What the heck hit me? Is this thing just bombing me? Okay, if I'm going to be fighting out here, I might as well swap to the minigun. Excuse me? Okay, here's what I'll do. Cloaking device. Cloaking device after cloaking device. They don't get a small bombing shot that will just immediately pierce my shield and kill me instantly. Again. I cannot afford that happening. I really hate all these small ships that they keep producing. And in fact, I really should just focus fire on this location. Which I will start doing. Not the most interesting fight, but considering I've basically been destroyed constantly by existing, I do need to take certain precautions. I should also drop the Mega Lance, because it's not going to do anything for me. Anyway, 2 turns of cloaking should be enough to get rid of this. Yep, and now we have to deal with everything else on screen. And then a couple rounds of auto fire should deal with the rest of the smaller shuttles. Now, What kills you quickly? What kills you quickly is the minigun. Please fire it before they bomb me. I'm halfway tempted just to sit here and see how the minigun handles things. And then if needed, I'll just start using some operations. Oh, wait. Polarity corruption. I don't know why I didn't think to use this. Especially right now when they're all firing on each other. Now, back to the energy blaster, and hopefully this should finish off everything else. 75 turns. I really hope I made the right decision here. If not, I'll just reload, because it'll be too epic of this is too epic of a chance to pass up.
You keep making so many friends, it's amazing that anyone wants to kill us. We can't retreat from this one. They've got us pinned.
You built up a lot of ill will with this government. They in turn have decided to hire bounty hunters to track you down and kill you. If you think you cannot survive, then make sure you put all your effort into avoidance until such a time as you can withdraw. They have you pinned for a goodly little while either way. If you flee, it will cost you 5 solar months of time to escape. How strong are these bounty hunters? Acutians? 3 million shields? Like, why do they keep doing this? Why does this happen to me? I don't exactly know how to withdraw. And instead, I am just going to run into the Eye of Terror. And then I will use Polarity Corruption for anyone who's going to be dumb enough to fire on my general location. Like, I will not be able to succeed in this, and it will take far longer for me to fight it and kite it in order to pull this off. Please, 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 don't blow up anyone else. Okay, good. New quest, Joint Ground Invasion. The Skylaxians, I'm pleased to speak with you for all the good and otherwise. If we succeed, it will land troops as resistance fighters on the Burlust moon. If not... oh well. Let's see here, a new quest with the Peltians are going to be doing an invasion of the Burlusts, meaning the Peltians actually believe they can win. New hydro signals, drug research gone bad by the Skylaxians. Well, I will need to fix that. Let's try to set Evox Science Outpost, Pirate Base formed, Outpost escapees, and more destroyed outposts. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna head on over to the Evox, who I think are in the worst... no, they're not in the worst situation right now. As of right now, the Skylaxians are. So Skylaxians trade deals. Can we actually, like, trade? No. No. No, we're not gonna do that. That can only hurt us. Property development. Can I do something that would help you build people? I can help you build university. Like, I will do things like this. I'll do small little things like this that will help you in the very, very long run. And they researched delayed burst submunitions, meaning we are at least keeping pace. Skylaxian Armada is not really enough to hold off. Alright, the drug research gone horribly, horribly awry is causing massive problems. Friendly action, property development, let's see what else I can do. I actually would like to hire a bit of construction crew. A quantity of around 10. Just because I can afford to do so, and I really should do that for longer property developments. don't need attitudes right now. I don't need this. What I need is an AI, like, let's do a science center. Thankfully, their birth rate seems to be perfectly stable with their combat rate. And they've researched Mason computers, giving them increased effectiveness on research. No, increased effectiveness for their combat modifiers, which is great. Hopefully they'll start spreading things around. Let us fix this medical trend immediately. Epic Elders, you know, it'd be a really good idea. Invest in medicine. Yeah, you should do that, instead of having that negative medicine trend. And you, I will help you with your medical problems by providing more medical assistance. They seem like almost afraid of touching the Peltians. I have no idea why. Hopefully the drug research gone bad goes away very soon, because I kind of need these people to not be in such a dire strait. And it's why I keep trying to boost their medical level to such a ridiculous degree that will prevent the drug research from going bad. And also keeps their influence with me, very, very high. And that's always good. Why does your effective power keep dropping? Please stop this madness. Like, just stop. You have over 500. You have such a huge birth rate. Your science rate is through the roof. Heal yourself, gentlemen. Okay then. If you're not going to heal yourself, then I know what I'm going to do. Galaxian Senate. No. From the Act, we're going to build you as many armadas as I can possibly afford to build with you. More ground power and more birth rate. Need to stop this. And yes, there are ignored quests, but I can't really do anything about that because they would curb stomp me in my current situation. And they just shotgun out some people every once in a while, and it's a bit absurd. However, hopefully we can get enough space junk surrounding their homeworld that they can no longer produce anything there. And then start doing the same with the rest of the planets, because I can at least attrition them down. Alright, they have a positive medical trend. Basically, as soon as this drops, the 2.5 birth rate multiplier, in addition to all the other multipliers, should hopefully stop this madness. And that's also why I'm building so many armadas, so they can't dare to assault us. Can it go away? 1 month? Okay, we're in the clear. Pirate convoy. Useful loot is not my issue, but hopefully their birth rate rising through the roof will be good. As they're no longer on the effects of the delirious disease, I'm going to cancel this research, and I'm going to actually hunt down a technology that we're going to probably need in the future. So cooperative research, what can we learn? I mean, personal shields probably isn't that bad. Ground military super splicing. Ground combat soldiers and civilians get an additional +12 to their effectiveness multiplier. Yes, please. I'm gonna just toss this around to everyone, because I do not want any of us to die. We're gonna make sure our space power is so high that we can match the Burlust blow for blow. And 3 more months. And their population's actually rising enough where this shouldn't be an issue. And they're fighting space battles all over the place. And if everything goes well, this Galaxians are just going to immediately send this to everyone as well. Now, friendly action. I would like to do a little bit more cooperative research if you don't mind. Let us get photon mechanics. I don't see why not. And tech from ally, tech from ally. I'm not even going to check which techs those are. I know which one it is. They're giving them out like candy to each other. Now, hopefully race relations aren't deteriorating. Oh yeah, no. I think the common enemy is really bonding those races together. And who knows, maybe at some point there'll be a chance for us to resurrect the Boreans. But that's far, far off, and we'll finish off this episode by completing this technology. I definitely want the research boost, and I think we want the research boost as a total, as once we get a humongous tech advantage, we might be able to beat the Burlusts away from us. In the meantime, they're just outproducing, outconstructing us, and they have too many positive trends that I really should figure out how to cancel. Alright. Do I want to continue with this? A little bit. I kinda do. But unfortunately, we're after time, so I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play The Last Federation, and I am signing off. If you enjoyed the episode, remember to like, comment, or subscribe for it helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.